Smoking this dope, just finished the pot. I wrote this wood, this ain't great with lie. She don't know who I am, but she know that I slide. And the talk on the G's outside. Road trip my bitch and I'm making a drive. If you don't got the face, then why would you lie? Pull out the building, they go inside. Me and the Glock, we coincide. Smoking this dope, but good fry. And this he might as well die. And if she pay, he might as well cry. I tell her the truth, it's the reason she paid. She liking the dragon, I got her from AG. Got her working on light when she lazy. Feeling go really make a hey, get shot on approach, you better keep this. Like ready to shoot, we look like the Pistons. I'm rapping McGill, he thinking this.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to episode 66 of The Flip. I'm your host, Tambo, but I go by Beezy. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode last week, because, you know, we're going to keep it coming. And y'all know, whenever it's LeBron topics, we're going to cover that. LeBron decision video, like, you know, the whole time it wound up being a Hennessy ad. Party, did you see the LeBron decision?
They threw me for a loop with that shit, and I thought they was trying to, I don't know what they was on, man.
I ain't gonna lie,
I was kind of waiting on that shit, see what the fuck he's finna say. I'm like, what's today's date? It was a 6. I'm like, they got a 7. I'm like, because I had jumped up to go see what the fuck it was. And then it's like, oh, October 7th. I'm like, whatever.
When I first seen it, I was like, LeBron about to do another decision? And then, you know, everybody on Twitter was talking about it. Even the LeBron haters was on there. They was like, dang, LeBron finna announce this, you know, like, what y'all think he gonna announce? At first, I thought LeBron was gonna be, you know, probably announcing that he would probably leaving the Lakers, because I ain't think he was gonna retire. Because, you know, like, he just had a video like a couple weeks ago talking about how his body feel good to keep playing and shit. So that's what I was thinking. But then when I ended up like seeing it was a Hennessy ad, I was like, man, LeBron know how to grab attention, because that's like everybody was anticipating something else, but I didn't even know LeBron had Hennessy. Like, where LeBron get Hennessy?
He just what they call it?
He like a partner or something?
Yeah, sponsorship or some shit like that.
They got LeBron juice? That's crazy. Even if he did decide to retire, LeBron doesn't have that much to prove, because, I mean, we done already seen what he been doing for the past decade. Like, I'm 24 years old. My entire life, I've been seeing LeBron dominate. Like, I didn't get to really watch Jordan, because that wasn't my era. But, I mean, LeBron probably one of the only superstars. If he was to retire right now, only thing that you would probably hold against him is that he got 4 rings. But, I mean, everything else, I mean, what you going to do? You're not going to pass him in the scoring record. He up there with Kareem. I think he's top 10 in assists, top 10 in rebounds. That's crazy. Like, career stats is a triple-double. Like, a lot of players can't really say that. In this year alone, I think LeBron was the first player in just basketball, like, history, like whether it was the NBA or overseas, to score 40,000. Well, like, I think they said it was 50K points or something like that. But no player ever scored that much points. So I guess you can count that as another extra credit point for Bron and all that. But I don't really know. But, like, have you been keeping up with preseason, no Party? Like, you seen the Lakers preseason game?
I just seen a few highlights. I ain't really been watching it, though. I gotta lock in. I ain't no preseason. I don't even believe the preseason. Like, it's just them out there on the court for real, letting the fans have something to watch. They ain't really serious, that shit. I don't even watch preseason.
Like, what pissed me off is, like, every year the Warriors, they always want to play their whole starting 5. Like, you got Jimmy Butler, Curry, Draymond, all them out there versus Bronny in the bench.
Let their ass get a dose of this shit. They trying to, it's just really to get back acquainted with just being on the court. Like, just being only practicing and shit, let you feel the energy of a real NBA game, that you know what I'm saying, back in that mode. That's why I look at it like.
But do you think dropping 30 in preseason is old?
If you hitting.
30 in preseason?
Man, get your confidence up.
I think it was a few years ago, Steph Curry had put up 30 points in preseason. That same year, they didn't make the playoffs. And I'm thinking, like, all that in preseason and regular season come around. I think the Warriors wound up being the best team in preseason that year, I believe.
Yeah.
And it's off 30. Like, you didn't have to play. Bron didn't play. Luka didn't play. But you played. I would say in preseason, like, you know, Jared Vanderbilt kind of going back to, well, I mean, the season got to still start, but it looked like he was being back to himself, because I think he had like 3 steals. He had 9 points or whatever. I think he had like 4 assists or something like that. But yeah, like Jared Vanderbilt looks solid. I'll say Bronny, his offense just not there to me. Like, I feel like Bronny just probably just gonna be a defender. He probably be a like 3-and-D, probably like, nigga, you like got to be in the corner or something. I think that's kind of what his game is looking like. But I feel like besides that, yeah, like Bronny looks solid on defense. DeAndre Ayton, I'm kind of questionable about him because the nigga to say in the post game interview time I said, "Oh well, I really didn't want to I come out here playing like for offense. Like I just wanted to show the Lakers I could defend it. If you don't drop 30 and 20, like if Steph them doing it, like I mean, you might as well do it too." And because I just feel like, yeah, preseason, you're a new player coming into a team, then you got to be the one that's going to dominate. Like, you got to be the one that's like, like it's just like what Anthony Davis did the first year he ended up coming to the Lakers. Like, he was not playing with them in preseason. He was like, like showing them, okay, this is going to be a good little tandem. And I feel like whenever you do have a new teammate, then yeah, you could run your starting five. Yeah. But if you just sitting up here, like if you've been playing with these niggas playing in preseason, like ain't no point. But like, do you think the Lakers got a chance of going far this year though, Party? Like, what do you think they can make it to? Or you think they should just scrap up the team?
I think they just kind of just testing the waters, like, because they ain't really get a full season in with Luka like that. It's just take some time to see, because then you got like, I don't even think they in a question like as one of the teams just going back like type shit. Like
the Lakers?
No, it's just to see what's going to happen type shit.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, if they give it a few games to see how they looking and shit, see where they at by the time the All-Star break get here, and then have some type of say-so of what they're going to do and shit. Right now, it's just like an experiment for real.
LeBron getting old and too many more experiences.
Yeah, it's because it's like you got Luka. Luka is a franchise player. Like,
yeah.
Bron just extra right now at this point. Like, he at the end of his career. He Showtime. Like, they ain't really expecting him to just be like,
you're dropping 40 every night. I mean, I seen something, it was like a little while ago. I mean, it was like maybe a day ago or something, where they were saying that Jazz are thinking about trading Larry Markkinen and they open. Now, I'm not going to lie. If the Lakers were trying to trade Austin Reeves, like how I've been kind of wishing them to do for the longest, I think if they get Larry Markkinen and they was to put Larry Markkinen next to Luka, that'll be kind of fire, because Larry Markkinen can play the 3 and the 4 and the 5 because he's 7 foot tall. Yeah. So, like, now that's another big man. Then that's another small forward, and that's another power forward, all in one.
Yeah.
So it's like if they was to trade him,
be thinking about that shit now, because LeBron ain't finna be here forever.
I think LeBron got 5 more years. If he playing that long, he must owe somebody some money. Because if they got
playing that long, he ain't gonna be playing at a clip like how he playing in the past. Like, he's just gonna be probably just.
Yeah, he probably gonna be coasting. What it's looking like, he probably gonna start taking the regular season less serious, because now he ain't gotta be scoring 40 every night, because Luka gonna be doing it.
Yeah, he just there to just
he's really there to just coast
shit, try to build his little regular season stats up so he could just say I got all the records type shit, because he probably the record this year, like.
Oh yeah, like he gonna be the oldest player to play.
The most games ever played type shit. And
yeah, I think like didn't Kareem have the most games played or something like that?
I think it's like Robert Parrish or some shit like that.
And that nigga was you see, because back then Robert Parrish didn't have no choice. Like in that, like what time was that? The 50s?
Fuck no, man. He wasn't that old, man.
Hold on.
Robert Parrish is the 80s.
80s.
Like, that was like the end of his shit. He played all the way up to the 90s and shit.
Yeah, so back, no way. So he probably had to play because he couldn't afford to not play. That's really,
yo ass.
That's really why Robert Parrish kept going. Because think about it, LeBron and them, they could afford, imagine you making $52 million, $100 million contract, all that. Like, you could afford to miss a game or two. Like, because
it wasn't that broke, fam. Like in the 90s and shit. But it wasn't like that.
But I look up Robert Parrish's contract in the 90s. Like, because I remember they were saying, like, players weren't getting paid like that, and Charles Barkley was one of the main ones complaining.
He played 21 seasons.
Damn.
Record he held at the time. Retired in 97.
What was his net worth?
Let me see what the fuck they talking about. Net worth.
That nigga struggling,
$12 million.
Hold on, you said how much?
Robert Parrish net worth estimated $12 million.
And he played that. That nigga been in the NBA, and he a legend and everything. Well, I ain't trying to shit on his money.
He wasn't like no superstar ass nigga. Like
He was top 75.
but that ain't. He a center though.
The other centers before, yeah, you right. But yeah, Robert Perez, man, we love you, man. But hey, you just not making Bron money to just miss games. Cause Robert Perez always like, how much was he making back at that time? Cause now he probably didn't generate that much, but like at that time, like what was his contract when he was dominating?
Let's see. I'm sure it wasn't shit. Robert Perez's highest earning contract was for the 1993-94 season.
How much?
Boston Celtics worth $4 million during his career. Perez earned a total of 27
$1,000?
27 million with his highest single season salary of $4 million.
Like I guess he was making a little something.
1990 to 91 season salary was $2.5 million.
Oh shit, I was thinking it was worse. So that means role players must have gotten
his highest salary year was $4 million in one season.
$4 million. So that means back then role players probably were getting paid worse than that. Like role player were probably making like 500,000 or something, probably, or maybe 8. Hold on. I gotta look that up. What were role players making in the 90s? Dang. They said the most significantly, like yeah, they were making significantly less than superstars. Like they said, top role players made $5 million, while the rest of the league made worse than. But I just feel like back then they kind of have to play them like them games, and then plus, I feel like our era, we are a little softer, I guess, when it comes to like the load management thing. Cause like Kawhi Leonard, for prime example,
realize motherfuckers didn't make no money till like 95,
Jordan
96
yeah.
when Jordan them started getting them contracts. But it wasn't like stupid, like make $250 million for 5 years and all that shit. That shit just started.
Man, that shit that Jaylen Brown got, I think they said he got like a $300 million contract. Then Anthony Davis got something like that too. By the Lakers, I was like, man, these niggas is rich. Like Luka could have got that, but like when the trade happened, they kind of fucked up his money. But yeah, did you see what happened with Kawhi Leonard? They were talking about like his uncle was trying to they trying to like investigate his contract or whatever, because they talking about some, I guess the Clippers had filed for bankruptcy or something, and like Kawhi Leonard was making like some money on the back end from this like the third like
some company that ain't even real or some shit like that.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, what the hell?
Or he wasn't doing shit for the company, they just paying him.
Yeah, they were just paying him. Like I think they said he was getting paid for a no-show. I was like, damn, nigga making. But they said I think the Lakers had dodged the bullet, because they said in like 2019, 2020, whenever they were trying to get Kawhi before he went to the Clippers, apparently I guess it came out they were talking about some Kawhi's uncle, like Uncle Dennis, like he was trying to like get the Lakers to give him part ownership, like a team plane and all that shit. And I was like, this nigga Kawhi was doing all that and he was hurt. Hell no.
You can negotiate. Shit, if you can get it, you can get it. Fuck it. Ain't no, you can ask. Fuck it. Ain't gonna hurt to ask.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Did you like you saw that Charleston White with the like talking about the finesse 2 times checking in?
No, I ain't see that.
Man, the whole context behind the video is just funny. It's like if you see the clip, it's like everybody been like recreating it on TikTok and Instagram where they putting like little pads on their back, on their butt, trying to be finesse 2 times. But I just feel like, I mean, it's 2025 though. Like, I mean, like, people don't really check in no more. Like, I mean,
people the fuck alone. Yeah, I'm sliding through here to give y'all a concert, and you talking worried about if I checked in or not. Who the fuck is you? I don't know you, but I'm supposed to just find your number somewhere, call you, and be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to be in your town tomorrow. Shit, shut the fuck up. No.
Did you ever see that video when like Big U was on the set of Straight Outta Compton? Like, it was like him and a whole bunch of old heads who like, they ain't making no money. They was like broke. And then he was like, yeah, like whenever they filming the movie out here, like they got to check in with me.
Some goof ass.
And then like some of his homies and shit was wearing they work construction outfits and shit. I was like, these niggas is fresh off work on bullshit. Just like that's what it is. Just leave people alone, man. Y'all
Like
like
on the set of no white people movie. It's Hollywood, nigga. It's thousands of
it was
millions going out
Hollywood.
there.
Like
and you ain't pulling up on they set talking about on a Transformer set talking about some y'all gotta check in or there ain't gonna be no motherfucking Bumblebee. Y'all,
they can't do that in no Hollywood movie. Them damn white folks.
y'all out there in LA.
Flipside Podcast, yeah we live, hit subscribe, turn it up, that's the vibe. On the Flipside Podcast, yeah we slide, conversation sound like money when it fly.